let's go ahead, Hello and welcome to the Hound Pound for another edition of Greyhound Basketball. I'm Ethan Kramer. Alongside me is Connor Kincaid. The Pullman Greyhounds coming tonight, taking on top-ranked in the league and top-ranked in the state, the East Valley Knights. Connor, what are the Pullman Greyhounds got to do tonight to the East Valley Knights?
Well, Ethan, I think we got to limit our turnovers.
Yep.
And usually in these types of games, the team with the least amount of turnovers usually wins.
Yep.
And we got to put the ball in the basket. We got to score points and just play hard.
Yeah, Pullman does have a tough test tonight against the East Valley Knights. East Valley coming in as the top team in the league. East Valley is led by their starting coach, Genesis Wilkinson, one of the best players in the league, and maybe an all-league contention player. So Pullman's going to have to slow her down tonight if they're going to want to win the ball game and get their first league win of the year. This is the second go-around in the league. Starting tonight for Pullman is Peyton Tevens, Tiana Sanders, Ryan Clare, Emily Harris, and Alexis Haugen. And for the Knights is number 33, Faith Adams, number 24, Hannah Rowland, number 22, Bree Holisek, and number 0, Genesis Wilkinson. And so Pullman, Connor, they're gonna have to slow everything down because their big problem this year has been turnovers, and I wouldn't be surprised if East Valley came out with a press against Pullman.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised by that either.
And Pullman's gonna win the tip. And Ryan Clear is going to start with the basketball. Over to Sanders. Sanders dumped down to Haugen, and Haugen's going to finish for 2 points and give the Greyhounds an early lead.
That was almost a turnover there, as we said, that the Hounds can't have. But it ended up very good for them.
It looks like Pullman is going to be in a 1-2-2 zone to start the night. Over to Bree Holstick. Holstick tip by Clear to Roland. Going on the attack, dumps it down to Wilkinson, and it looks like that's going to go off her knee, and that's going to be Greyhound basketball, and a good start here for Pullman on the opening possessions of the game.
Yeah, like we said, the Knights are coming out in a press that the Hounds need to break without any turnovers, which they do just there. They get their first turnover in the game.
Yeah, Connor, Pullman, they're going to have to limit turnovers if they're going to want to win this ball game tonight. And skip pass. Oh, it's be tipped off Haugen. And over to Wilkinson. 3 ball. No good. Rebounded by Sanders. Sanders getting it. Here comes Teven up the court. Clear. Get a nice ball fake. Go to the rim. Not able to finish. Rebounded by Tevens. Tevens going to go right back up with it. And she's going to come up just short. And here come the Knights on the attack. Greyhounds defense, Connor, they have been very active, getting a lot of tips early in this game.
Yes, they have. They just got to keep it up, and they're going to come up with some of those, hopefully, and they got to turn those into baskets.
That ball is going to be tipped off the Knights, and it is going to go the other way, and it is going to be the Greyhound basketball. Looks like East Valley so far right now is trying to rush a little bit, and they're going to have to slow things down because the last time these two teams played, East Valley was a close game at halftime, but East Valley took it to them in the second half, so East Valley's going to have to limit those. Just playing too fast and try to blow them out.
Pullman's going to have to find a way to break this press right now. They don't really got anything going. They're not running up the court. They're not swinging the basketball, which they need to start doing if they're going to want to break this press and limit their turnovers.
And Tevens is going to bring it up for the Greyhounds. Harris on the cut. Going to lose that one. And Wilkinson is going to tangle up in a jump ball, and it's going to go towards the Knights. And a couple turnovers now for the Greyhounds in the early going.
Hounds are sitting back in a 2-3 zone right now, which looks like.
That middle is open if they're going to want to get the ball down there. And that ball, another turnover by the Knights. Uncharacteristic of this team, Connor, not known for turning the ball over, but they already have a couple turnovers early.
Yeah, they do.
Here comes Stevens. Not going to be able to dribble through the press here. Over to Clear. Really trapped in the corner. Going to try to escape down the baseline. And she's going to be fouled. And that's Genesis Wilkinson. Her first foul of the evening. You know, she's one of the better players in the league. You know, if Pullman can get her into foul trouble early, take her out of the game, it'd be a big help for this Pullman team. Claire's going to attack with the left hand. Nice take, and it's going to be a little long on the shot. Here comes Wilkinson up the court with the rebound. Shot fake down the baseline. Going to come up just a bit short. Rebounded up to Wilkinson. And that ball is going to be put in by Ellie Stowell, her first bucket of the ball game.
Another turnover here by the Hounds against the Knights press, and the Knights turn it into 2 points right there. They're going to have to swing the ball, find the open man, and just they got to find a way to break this press.
Here comes Claire, and a little bit of a high pass. Sanders able to track that one down. Trying to get it into Haugen. Haugen to get that one poked away. Wilkinson's going to come away with it. She's going to be on the attack. She's going to lose a bit of the handle. And it looks like a little bailed out there, but got hit in the head. And that foul is going to be on Tiana Sanders. Her first personal foul. And the team's first overall. And she's going to put the first free throw through. Connor, both teams have come out a bit slow and a lot of havoc out there on the court early. Both teams have to slow it down and play their pace, and Pullman's not playing their pace right now.
Both teams are going to find momentum and just stick with momentum and find a way to put the ball in the basket.
And Genesis Wilkinson's going to pick up her second foul, and she's going to have to go sit down now. It looks like she might have to sit down for a while now. Connor, maybe for the whole half. You know, 2 fouls, and that's just usually what coaches do is they take you out for the half. Jordan Harris, ball fake. Haley Talbot subbing into the ball game for the Hounds. Clear's going to throw that one away, but that one's going to go off. Number 22, Bree Holsick. And subbing into the game for the Greyhounds is number 14, Megan McSweeney. And she will be subbing in for Emily Harris. Forward to Talbot. Dumps that one off to Haugen. Haugen going to attack down the lane. Clear a good shot fake down the lane and going to miss that one. And that's going to be off Haugen, and it's going to be East Valley ball. Connor Pullman, they've had a couple shots at the rim. They just haven't been able to finish those layups.
Yeah, Ryan Clear, one of Pullman's leading scorers. She's had a couple missed shots in the key early in this game.
Nice block.
Now they're going to want to compete. She's going to have to start making some shots and maybe start passing the ball off to other people. Especially
against a team like East Valley, you know, they come in at 11-1 overall, so you know, Pullman, they have to knock down those easy shots at the rim if they're going to want to be able to knock off the Knights. Here's Holsick with the ball. She's going to attack, kick that one out, and tough shot, and not able to finish that one. Here comes Clear with the rebound, and on the attack, she's got McSweeney down the court, and she's going to come. She's going to miss the layup and a foul, and that's going to go on number 14. Megan McSweeney, no, 42 black, 42 for the Hounds, Alexis Haugen. She's going to pick up her first personal foul. And those are the little buckets, you know, that you have to capitalize around the rim if the Hounds are going to want to stay in this ball game. Nice skip pass. On the attack, Holsick, mid-range jumper, got it. And the Knights lead 7-2. He's going to attack down the lane, and that's going to be an offensive foul. And it's going to go on number 23, Ryan Clear. Her first personal foul. You know, Connor, looked like she was over-dribbling that one towards the rim. Could have kicked that one out for a shot maybe. But good attack anyways, trying to create a shot at the rim and draw a foul.
Yeah, she's doing a very good job of attacking the rim right now. She either can't finish around the rim or she's getting called for a foul. You saw that.
And an easy bucket for number 15, Ellie Stowell. Her first 2 points. She's got 4 now on the ball in the ball game. There's Teven. She's going to attack all the way, and a nice finish by number 11, Peyton Teven, to go all the way to the basket and put that one in. Stowell, and she's going to hit a nice mid-range jumper from the high post. 11-4 Knights.
Hounds are going to need to stop that in the middle of the key there. The Knights just keep attacking right there, and they're getting easy buckets out of that.
Hounds going to try and set something up here. Trying to get an easy bucket at the rim. And, nice backdoor. Just did not ball fake. Good backdoor by McSweeney, but unable to capitalize on the pass. Dump off. Easy dump off to number 11, Holly Flynn. And her first bucket out of the ball game. Timeout Greyhounds. And the East Valley Knights lead 13-4 at the beginning of this ball game. Connor, looks like, Pullman, they missed a lot of easy shots at the rim. It's not like they haven't played that well. They've had a few turnovers, but, they just got to be able to knock those easy ones down by the basket.
Yeah, they play very good games. I think they just need to figure out a way to break this press and then finish at the rim. Like I said, they need to get points if they're going to win this game, because the Knights are a very good basketball team. And, the Knights, they are turning the ball over a couple times, and the Hounds need to start capitalizing.
Yeah, Pullman, they have to be able to capitalize on those opportunities that East Valley will give them on turnovers. If Pullman is going to want to win this ball game tonight. Mackenzie McIntosh subs in the ball game for the Greyhounds, and Maddie Harkin as well. Talbot gonna go towards the rim, gonna dump that one off to McSweeney, and she is blocked by number 22, Bree Holsteck. Her first block of the night, and subbing in for the Knights is Matea Green. Subbing in for Ellie Stowell, who has 4 points, she heads to the bench.
Hounds almost throw it, get another turnover here in the game.
Clear, trying to set something up here. Nice crossover in the lane. Kicks it over to Harkins. 2 on the shot clock. And a shot clock violation by the Greyhounds. Not what Pullman was hoping for. Connor, you have to limit those turnovers. You'd rather take a dead ball turnover than that. Live ball, just keeps East Valley out of transition, but you just can't turn the ball over if you're going to want to win this ball game.
Yeah, that's very true. The Hounds are going to limit their turnovers and, forcing turnovers from the Knights.
Nice take. Holly Flynn on the offensive rebound. She's going to go up and finish with the left hand, and she has now 4 points since she's entered the ball game. There's going to find McIntosh down the sideline. Go to the shot fake, step back 3, and that ball is going to go in and out. And here come the Knights on the attack. Euro step, and going to finish that one. That is Matea Green, her first bucket of the game.
The Hounds are going to need to find a way to slow down these Knights and find a way to get some baskets, because right now it's 17-4 and they're just not looking like they're in this ball game.
No, Pullman, they're going to have to start making shots around the basket if they're going to want to be in this ball game and get a few stops, put a few stops together on defense if they're going to want to have a chance tonight. Just comes down to making shots, too, Connor. They've had a lot of good looks. They just haven't been able to put them down. They just got to be able to do that. And that ball is carry a little pass into Harkins. She's going to catch it. Over to Talbot. Talbot wide open as Harkins on the back door, and she's going to lay that one in. Maddie Harkins, her first 2 points of the night, and gets it down to an 11-point game. Here come the Knights quick up the court. Flynn's going to fire up a 3. No good. Rebounded. And that off the Knights. And it's going to be Pullman basketball with 21.5 to play in the first quarter, excuse me. Over to Harkins, 10 on the game clock. Clear's going to catch that one in the corner. Good defense here by the Knights. Down to 5 seconds. Harkins is going to have to go. Over to McSweeney, 1 on the clock. Harkins, and no shot is going to be put up by Pullman, and that will conclude the first quarter of play as the Pullman Greyhounds leading 17-6. Actually, East Valley Knights leading 17-6 at the end of 1. Connor, what is Pullman going to have to do in the second quarter if they're going to want to get back in this ball game?
I think this is the things we've been saying. They need to start breaking the press without turnovers. They need to slow down the Knights offense, maybe get it out of the middle of the key and start making their outside shooters shoot. And they also just need to start finishing around the basket.
Yeah, they're going to have to start making a few shots around the basket, Pullman, if they're going to want to stay in this ball game. Defensively, they haven't played that bad. Just the turnovers, they've gotten a lot of points. They've gotten 8 points now. He's got off turnovers, so Pullman's going to have to limit that. As that is basically the ball game, because it could be a 9-6 ball game if they limit those turnovers. Pullman that's what it's going to have to come down to in the second quarter is limiting turnovers and making shots around the rim, because East Valley has capitalized on those opportunities that Pullman's giving them.
Also boxing out, I've seen the Hounds give up a couple offensive rebounds that turn into some easy baskets for the Knights. They're just going to have to limit those to keep the Knights score down as low as possible.
And Harris is going to pass that one, and Tevens in the game for the Hounds is Tevens, Harris, Sanders, Haugen, and Chittenden for the Greyhounds. Harris going to go over to Tevens. Tevens, a little hesitation move out to Harris for 3. No good. Off the back iron. Nice rebound, and it's going to go off. Number 3, Matea Green.
Yeah, that's something the Hounds need to capitalize on here, and let's see if they can do that.
Yeah, if they're going to give them these opportunities, Pullman needs to capitalize. And a delay of game warning on East Valley for stepping over the line. Too close to the line. A lob to the backside to Sanders, and it's going to go off. Number 3, Matea Green, looking for Sanders on the backside. Lob pass up to Sanders. To rip that one and give it to Tevens. Tevens got Haugen, and not going to be able to finish that one. A bit of a wild shot. Holly Flynn going to bring it up after the rebound. Oh, nice pass. Oh, to Matea Green, and she's going to be fouled by number 20, Haley Chittenden, her first personal, as she has just entered the ball game in the second quarter. Oh, nice block by Tiana Sanders. Matea Green trying to put up a shot. Greyhounds looking to capitalize on this opportunity. Haugen, nice drop step, but a little too long on the shot. And the Knights are going to attack. In transition, dump pass to Holly Flynn. 3 ball. It's going to just come up just short, rebounded. And not going to be able to finish, but Holly Flynn, they're trying to clean that one up. And another chance for the Knights, and really she didn't look like she shinned that ball into Holly Flynn's face, and she was able to create a jump ball. And it's going to stay with the Knights after the Knights had 3 opportunities to score, but were not able to capitalize on any of that, but they're able to get the ball back on the jump ball.
I was looking for the Hounds that they weren't able to capitalize on that,
and Holly Flynn not going to be able to finish down, and then she's going to rebound and miss her shot and get the rebound and finish. And an and 1. And it's going to... And finally the Knights able to finish out the rim after missing 5 shots, but able to finally finish that one out the rim. And an and 1. Holly Flynn, she now has 6 points. She's going to make that 7. And 20-6 in favor of the Knights. Connor, Pullman, they're 4-8 overall, but in those games they've won, they were able to knock down shots and they limited the turnovers. That's when Pullman is at their best, is when they're able to limit the turnovers. That's when they're able to stay with a lot of teams, is limiting their turnovers. But they've struggled to that a little bit tonight. And nice pass, and Clear able to hold on to that one. She's going to finish that one for 2. Ryan Clear, her first basket of the ball game.
Yeah, luckily that wasn't another turnover for Peyton Stevens. That looked like it went right into the Knights' hands, and she just dropped it.
A nice drop. And Fiona Sanders going to try and throw one up to Clear, but a little too far on the pass. Over to Holly Flynn. Holly Flynn going to attack the baseline. Not able to finish. Rebounded again by the Knights, and they're going to turn that one over. Number 33, Faith Adams, not able to find number 24, Hannah Rowland, who's open. And the Knights, that's why Pullman's still in this ball game, is because East Valley has not been able to capitalize at the rim, and I've had their share of turnovers as well. Stevens going to fire up a baseline jumper, not able to put that one in. Here come the Knights in transition.
And those are the type of shots that the Hounds, I don't think, should be taken. They should be getting the ball in the key, down low. That's where they've been having their success. They just haven't been able to put them in, but they got to keep working it down there, and they'll eventually start falling.
A nice move by Holly Flynn, and that nice move by her to go one-on-one and put that one in. Chihao now has 9 points in the ball game.
The Knights have started to back off of their press, but I don't see why, because the Hounds weren't able to break it.
And another turnover by the Pullman Greyhounds. And the ball's going to be tipped out of bounds, and it's going to stay with the Knights. And nice finish, and an one for number 15, Ellie Stowall, her 6th point of the ball game. And nice finish, Connor. The easy buckets they're able to finish those ones right at the rim, and they've done a good job of that here now in the second quarter. They struggled a little bit in the first quarter putting those easy ones in around the rim, but they have really done a great job here in the second quarter putting those ones in around the basket.
The Hounds are going to need to stop that.
And a little 1-2-2 press here by the Knights, and the Hounds are going to be able to break it. Hounds just got to come to the basketball, and Stevens will. And a foul, a reach-in call on number 24, Hannah Rowland. Her first personal foul, and that is her team's 4th. There's going to hesitate off the screen, dump that one off to Sanders. Nice pick and roll, and it's going to be tipped out of bounds by the Knights. Pullman will retain it.
That was a very good pass by Ryan Clear.
Over to McSweeney. So down screen for Clear. Stevens going to attack, finds Clear. And another turnover by the Greyhounds. Good anticipation by the Knights. And it's going to be dribbled off Keevan's foot. It's going to stay with East Valley. That's Pullman just another turnover, Connor, as that just has been the problem tonight, has been their turnovers. Nice move by Flynn. Good defense, though, by McSweeney. Flynn's going to attack down the baseline, try to dump that one off, but nobody there. She was looking for number 15, Ellie Stowell, but not able to connect, and the Greyhounds are going to get the basketball. Coming into the game for the Hounds is Hallie McDougall, her first appearance in the game tonight. Talbot going to try and dribble down the baseline, and a hand check is going to be called on number 33, Faith Adams, her second foul. Pullman has not had a basket in over 3 minutes. Pullman's going to have to get a bucket here pretty soon. They want to stay in this game, and an easy steal there. And she's going to go all the way and lay that in. That is number 24, Hannah Rowland. And a timeout by Pullman, Connor. Another turnover by Pullman. It's been the story of the ball game. Missed shots around the rim and turnovers. And Eastside been able to capitalize. And Pullman, if they don't have any chance of getting back in this game, they're going to have to limit their turnovers completely.
Forcing turnovers from East Valley. Right now, East Valley's getting easy back buckets down the middle of the lane, and the Hounds just have nothing to stop it.
Yeah, Pullman just has not played the best defensive game and just has been turning it over too much, and that has led to a lot of East Valley's easy points. Sanders Watt going to go try to take the right-hand layup, no good. Rebounded by the Knights, and a travel is going to be called on Emma Galore. Looks like the ball got tangled up a little bit, but not able to capitalize. Over to Clear, trying to get to the rim. Dumps that one off to McDougall. McDougall back, Clear wide open layup of Sanders, and she's going to put that one in. And Holman now in double digits. Watt rolling on the backside. Dumps trying to dump it off of Stowell, but nobody. The ball, good defense by the Hounds, able to have hands up on defense. Hounds go back to man now. Trying to defend the Knights that way. Stowell mid-range jumper, got it, nice shot. She's got 11 points now on the night. Nice game by her, 11 in the first half. Nice take by Clear, but not able to put that one in with the left hand. Looks like she got kicked in the nose. And looks like she took a hard shot to the nose.
And that always hurts.
But looks like she's going to be okay. Hate to see that happen after a drive to the rim.
Yeah, for sure one of Pullman's best players, and that's going to hurt for the Hounds if she's unable to come back in this ballgame.
But Pullman's got to go on here as 19-point ball game with a minute 45 to play in the first half. Lead down to Holly Flynn. Back to Stowell. Another nice mid-range jumper by Stowell. She now has 13. Just has not missed those easy 15-footers, Connor.
They're gonna have to find something to stop her.
And a bit of a long shot by Talbot, no good. And turnover by the Knights. McDougall with the steal.
Good save by Peyton Stevens. Now she's coming up the floor.
Peyton Stevens going to pull up three. Got it. And a nice shot by number 11, Peyton Stevens, the junior. With a nice three in transition, able to slow down and just knock that one down. Back down the baseline. Reverse layup is good. Nice take by Bree Holsek. Able to put that one down. Her 4th point of the ball game now. As time continues to wind down in the first half. Over to McSweeney. McSweeney's going to pass that one to McDougal. Even just hit a 3 in the last possession. Over to McSweeney for 3. And was going to go a little left and off the iron. And the Knights are going to push the tempo here a little bit. Dump down to Flynn. Nice ball fake. And that one's going to spin in. Holly Flynn, another bucket. She now has 11 points in the ball game.
5 seconds left.
Stevens going to attack and turn it, and they're going to call a foul. Looks like that is going to be number 20, black 24. Hannah Rowland, her 2nd personal. A little bit of foul trouble by the Knights in the first half, but up by 22. They don't have to stress about foul trouble right now. Up to Stevens. Stevens going to fire and call foul with 0.1 seconds on the clock. And I don't know if they're calling. And they're going to call an arm bar. And Stevens is going to go to the line to shoot 1 and 1 with 0.1 seconds left in the first half. And she's going to put the first free throw in. And Stevens now has 6 points in the game. The second one from Stevens is going to go off the rim, and that's going to run the clock out. And the East Valley Knights are leading the Pullman Greyhounds 35-14 at halftime. Connor, not the best half from Pullman, as they had too many turnovers and too many easy missed shots around the rim. And that's not how they're going to be able to win the games. They have to limit their turnovers and make those easy shots around the rim.
Yeah, they have to limit those turnovers and start forcing turnovers and just play better, cleaner basketball.
Yeah, Pullman does trail 35-14 over the number 2 in the state, East Valley Knights, and number 1 in the league overall. We'll be back for the start of the second half.